Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane. Today I'll be reviewing Slime Rancher, an action-adventure, farming and breeding simulator. Simulation? Whatever you call the genre. By Monomi Park. Developed and published. So, if you've ever played Dragon Quest and you're familiar with slimes from that, I guess all I can say is poof poof. Let's see. Man, look at those cute, but at the same time, potentially scary cat slimes. So, the game is very much in early access. It's only at version 0.35, so it's probably missing a lot of features, and whenever this game gets its final official like 1.0 or higher version release, I'm probably going to do another video, but it's pretty cute. Little chicken pen, little carrot patch, little berry tree. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more supplies. I could wait for my carrot patch to grow, or I could loot all of these. So, it seems like the basic slimes, pink, blue, and even gray, as long as they're not in a bad mood from being too hungry, you can pretty much just walk into them and nothing bad will happen to you. So you have this kind of toy vacuum cleaner gun. What? Oh, I'm out of range? Okay, there we go. But yeah, these guys aren't really gonna bother you. Kind of walk into them, and they just bounce off. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't really need more pink slimes. So your little suction gun has 4 compartments. So you can only carry 4 types of loot at a time. And you can only hold 20 of each type of loot. I believe you can go get an upgrade that raises them to 30, but it's okay. This will do for now. Oh, alright. So this is a hybrid pink and rocky slime. They won't attack you on purpose, but if you walk into them, you take some damage, so... Oh, right, I can't pick those up. Yeah, these, the carnivorous slimes will eat those poor chickens, so... Though granted, the entire reason I'm even bothering to collect some chickens is to breed enough to viably keep feeding the cats, the tabby slimes as they call them in this game. Uh-oh, that's not good. So sometimes that terrifying thing happens, and yeah, I'm not going to attempt to fight that. There's supposed to be a way to fight it, I think by picking up and launching other objects, but what's this do? Oh, nothing for now, I guess. Oop. Oh, I should probably escape before they kind of cut me off. But yeah, despite a couple of scary things like that, wow, that thing got launched pretty far. This is, in general, pretty kid-friendly, family-friendly, relatively soothing game. I don't know what the consequences are of actually taking enough damage to quote-unquote lose a life in this game, and I'm not really in the mood to do it on purpose in case it actually turns out to be something traumatic, but, oh, I mean, Based on what else I see in this game, I'm sure it's nothing that horrifying. Famous last words. Oh, alright. Well, that's kind of impassable for now. Alright, let's sprint on the way back home. Ooh, what is that? That is a really big... How do I get back up if I jump off of here? Alright. I'll return to that later in this video, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty expansive. I imagine that once this game reaches like 1.0 or later, there's going to be some vehicles or fast travel options, but I'll do for now. So we picked up some pink plorts. Let's trade them in for money. Oh, let's see if there's a new objective. 11 rock and 10 tabby slimes. Okay. I'll return that in a bit. Alright, some chicks there. They'll grow up to be hens or roosters or something. Actually, I haven't quite figured out if there's actually a gender for the chickens in this game. I think they're all like whatever you need them to be. Kind of like in Jurassic Park. That's right. Alright, I'm sure this can make you very happy. I mean, it's not gonna make the chickens happy, but... Wow, that chicken was like... All my friends are dead, so... It just ran right into the mouth of that one. Oh, how did you get out? Alright. That's a little easier. Once you have 4 different types of loot, they just bounce off your suction. I should also be careful that there aren't accidentally some of them out of the pens, because sometimes they'll walk towards the chicken coop to try and eat some of them. Alright. Let's up the security. What? Did I not pick high walls? Maybe it's different for, Is this higher than it was before? Was it lower before? Oh well, it's an early access. Wow, you guys really look pretty happy there. Actually, this is going to seem kind of cruel, but I'm not really sure what the life cycle is for these guys, but I'll just release them back into the wild. So, if you haven't quite figured out, the plorts that you pick up after you feed a slime, Yeah, I don't know. That may be a waste product, which kind of reminds me of, if any of you guys have ever played Lunar, I think it was Silver Star Story for, I mean, depending on which version you played and how old you are, either the Sega CD version or the PlayStation 1 version, or I guess the PSP, more modern version. There's a dragon in that game. One of your early quests is to try and recover a dragon diamond. And, yeah, the dragon informs you, well, he kind of cuts off his statement before you're fully horrified by it, but dragon diamonds are really dragon droppings, which, I mean, magical creature, magical poop. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing with the slimes and derp plorts. We all know what that really means, but somehow it's a valuable commodity, so we overlook their kind of unappetizing origin story. Well, not really origin story, origins. And monetize it, because you know what? As long as we can make money from it, it's valuable. Well, I mean, according to the rules of capitalism. And, you know, sometimes capitalism goes out of control and does not actually function in the best interests of humanity and society and whatnot, but... Oh, snap! Yeah, I just took some damage because I was unable to pick that up. What should I drop? You seem to recover life pretty quickly in this game, so... Alright, I'll save you. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, alright. Oh, I can't pick it up because it's a different kind of chick. It's a stony chick. Alright, so I need to go back at some point and pick up some tabby and rock slimes to satisfy the daily quest or whatever it would be considered. Yeah, even though this is very much an indie studio that developed and published this, it's pretty well done. It's pretty cute for, I guess, the admittedly limited number of polygons involved. And the music's serviceable. And again, it's early access. It's version 0.35. It's not even in a beta state yet, so you know, one shouldn't be too picky or complain too much. I mean, I'm enjoying myself enough so that when this game is in the final version, I'm going to play it again for an update video. Oh yeah, that's right. I got rid of these guys because they weren't really economically useful anymore. I guess this is a safe place to keep them for now. I wonder if they despawn after a while. Maybe? Alright. You guys look like you're behaving for now. There's just no way to zoom out into third-person mode and see what this intrepid entrepreneur actually looks like. Oh yeah, so slimes, they mutate and become larger after eating a plort belonging to different species. So you'll get a pink phosphorus plort if pink or phosphorus eat each other's plort. Those pink tabbies were the results of a tabby or pink eating each other's plort. Well, I guess I don't really take any damage that way. Whoa! What is... Okay, I'm going to leave that alone until I have some idea of how to deal with it. Maybe I should start with the large pink one. That seems... Oh, whoops! Well, I accidentally created a pink tabby by dragging a tabby through a pink plort. Oh, that's still that stony chick from before. Nope, too big. Uh-oh. I haven't really experimented much, but I think maybe if you have those hybrid slimes, which I think they call Largos or something in this game, that maybe they drop multiple kinds of plorts when you feed them. I'll figure it out by the time I do my updated review of this game. Alright, trying to satisfy that. And these little guys, they disappear in the sunlight, so hopefully that will make them not disappear during the daytime. I'm not sure if I also have to purchase a roof. Which I can't afford just yet. Maybe if I feed a few more. For the most part, the slimes are pretty good natured. They don't ever seem to get traumatized by constantly being sucked up into a vacuum cleaner and then shot back out. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. What is this, upgrades? Okay. Alright, so that's Slime Rancher. It's Let's see. It's $20 in the Steam store at the moment. I don't know whether or not the price is going to change once it leaves early access and goes to beta or final release. But actually it already goes on sale at like 25-33% off on a semi-regular basis. So if $20 is too steep for you, then, you know, whenever it goes on sale. But honestly, you know, if you can swing to $20, just go ahead and do it, because I really do want to see this game successfully transition from early access to beta to final release. Occasionally, games like, I remember Windborne, for example, don't quite fully make it from early access to final release, and I think it'd be kind of a shame if this game didn't, because it really is pretty fun, it's pretty cute, as far as I can see, kid-friendly, so if you don't feel like trusting your kid with an actual pet, give them a ranch full of slimes. If you like this video, please subscribe and share the link with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off. Oh, wow. Totally forgot to say, LotusCrane approved, but now it's all out of order.